Spin teacher not having it today. He gave us donut peaches, not donuts.
Well, hey, that's all right. Peaches works. That's good. Do you remember, Sansiri, a couple of minutes ago we took this live camera in Pollock Pines?
Did.
And I said just up the hill from Pollock Pines was a tremendous thunderstorm. This is the one the National Weather Service has issued a severe thunderstorm warning on. It's got hail coming down the size of quarters. It's got heavy downpours of rain, both of which we're seeing in the shot. You're seeing the rain come down, and every once in a while, one of the larger things that you're seeing there is almost certainly a small piece of hail. The lightning's intense. You can see two people walking along the street here, though, covering their heads, I'm sure. Let me show you what this storm looks like on the radar, and I'll get into the important information in terms of the warning. It's going to stay in effect until 5:45. There's rain all over the Sierra at this point, but in particular, it's that one cell that is sitting over Pollock Pines that is the area of concern right now. So let's come in for a close-up look and take a look just at that one. See the bright areas of orange and red right on Highway 50? So here's Pollock Pines. Last we checked in, the heavy cell of rain was sitting right about here, and it's now marched its way downhill or to the west over the last few minutes. And if we take a look at the yellow box around it, that's the area the National Weather Service has issued the severe thunderstorm warning for. And if we just come out for a slightly wider viewpoint on this, and let me get some information on that. Severe thunderstorm warning until 5:45 this evening from that storm. And if we watch the progression of this thing over the last hour, you can see how it's worked its way downhill, and it's now over Pollock Pines, but if we want to see where this is going, it's working its way downhill towards Placerville, which means Placerville, as we start to get towards 6 o'clock, it's going to be your turn for this, maybe even a little sooner than this. This storm has been moving fairly quickly. So I think Placerville and Camino, you're actually on the front lines before Placerville for this storm to get to you guys. And I'll give you the same kind of admonishment that I did earlier. You might want to move the car inside if you can, because marble-sized to quarter-size hail coming down like this could do some minor damage. That's a cell that's going to stay with us for about the next 45 minutes to an hour or so. I'll come back and check in on that again later. Let's see if there's anything else to keep an eye on. There are a few other cells in the mountains, but most of them are in isolated areas. Kirkwood right now is getting a decent little cell over it. And if we go down to the south and start to get into Calaveras and down towards Tuolumne County, we're seeing some decent clusters of thunderstorms down here. But this is the main focus for sure is Pollock Pines right now. And of course, we can go back to that live view just to give you an idea of what it actually looks like in town now as the downpour continues to go. All right, I'll show you the futurecast on this through the remainder of the evening. Things do quiet down for us overnight. That's tonight, we're clear. And then we get into tomorrow and the storms come back over the Sierra. We're going to get another round of thunderstorms in the Sierra tomorrow. But here in the valley, I've got it sunny. And 89 with a 20% chance of thunderstorms. That's your forecast for Saturday. Here's your forecast for Sunday. We'll be 90 with a 20% chance of thunderstorms here in the valley. The real focus is going to be the storms that continue to work through the Sierra over the next few days. We will probably see a repeat of the storm we've got over Pollock Pines again tomorrow, but in a different location. And in the 7-day forecast, the other headline is the big warm-up. Look at Monday and Tuesday. We're going to 98 degrees for the daytime high on Monday. It's going to be hot around here to start next week. I'll be back with more on this on the other side of 5:30. Sansiri, back to you.
All right, Darren, thank you.